Um, our team is made up of myself, David Romando, Alex Rogers, who plays the young, innocent, naive construction manager from a developer, Lawrence Washington, who plays the young, eager construction manager at a general contractor, and Bora Hamamjalu, who plays the executive vice president of the large construction firm. Our dilemma involves our young, eager construction project manager at a large general contractor. His company has submitted what's called a fee and general conditions proposal. That's a proposal that gives a fixed profit and a fixed general conditions for a construction project. General conditions are the cost for managing the construction. They do not include any of the actual costs for the actual work. After the owner accepts the fee and GC proposal, the GC will take the drawings and send them out to several subcontractors to get the actual price of the work. This type of arrangement leads to the possibility of unethical behavior by the contractors. They can submit a very low fee and GC proposal and then make up for it by cooking the books. The book is the final price book submitted to the owner with all the subcontractor proposals. This pie chart represents all of the construction costs on a project. The majority of the costs are the actual subcontractors themselves submit pricing. 90% of the pricing on a construction project is by the subcontractors. A small portion of that is the fee and the general conditions. That makes up about 10% of a construction project. So the fee and GC proposal is really just submitting this 10% and competing against the other GCs that are submitting their 10%. Cooking the book means hiding extra money on the subcontractor portion of the book when you submit it to the owner. This would make extra profit for the general contractor and make up for expected cost overruns for the management in your general conditions for the management of the project.
Hey, Lawrence.
How are you?
How are you?
Doing well.
Welcome.
Nice to see
Come,
you.
have a sit.
Ooh.
How's it going?
It's going. It's been busy week. Busy.
Really?
Yeah.
How's the family?
The family's great. The wife is beautiful, and the kids are amazing. But they're bad. They have tennis and everything. So keeping them busy.
Alright, Lawrence, the reason I called you here today is that we're having our end of year profit meeting.
Okay.
And I have some bad news for you, I'm afraid. Your numbers aren't really well, so it doesn't look like you're getting a bonus this year.
Oh, what do you mean I'm not getting my bonus this year?
Well, you haven't made any profit for us, so you're not deserving a bonus, basically.
But I'm expecting a bonus. I mean, last year I had a huge bonus.
Yeah, but you had better numbers last year, no?
Are you kidding me? I mean, and I guess what the problem is, and maybe why you're saying I'm not going to get a bonus. I mean, you are aware that your salary gets charged to my projects, right?
Well, it's not your place to discuss my salary right now. So basically, bottom line is that you're here to make some profit for us, and if you don't anymore, you're not going to be sticking around.
Sure. I mean, but the company keeps putting more and more overhead costs onto my project, and there's just no way for me to make any profit whatsoever, and I'm sure you're very aware of that.
I'm aware, but as I said previously, you're here to make profit for us, and if you don't, once again, you're not going to be here around us. And by the way, do you remember Jim we hired last month?
Yeah, Jim is the one that relocated from Texas. He's a great guy, a good friend of mine, and his wife, they're good friends. They speak with each other, and even our children, they have a play date actually coming up very shortly.
Well, you better cancel it. We fired him today.
Why would you fire Jim?
We got him cooking the books.
Cooking the books? What on earth is cooking the books?
Well, it's hiding extra money in the subcontractor portion of the book.
Wow.
Wikipedia.
Wow.
It says.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to make a profit? I mean, your weekly salary costs alone are twice the entire general conditions budget that you already agreed to with the client. Now it's my fault that I won't make any money?
Look, I'm done with this, okay? You better make your profit or you'll be out on the street, okay? We have our first meeting tomorrow with Walker and Dunlop, and you better be ready for the meeting. Okay, this is a new client in, and we want to start with a low fee and general conditions proposed.
Well, I mean, you do realize that makes it even harder for me to make a profit. There's just no way for me to make any money in the project whatsoever. Honestly, we'll be lucky not to lose our own shirts. I hope there's a lot of change in order. Maybe we can make some profit from that. Lawrence Washington. Pleasure to meet you.
Alex
Rogers, nice to meet you. Let's go into my conference room and go over the proposal.
After you, Lawrence.
Sure, thank you.
Well, thank you for coming into my office. I'm very happy to be working with such a respectable company. We just had a bad experience with the general contractor that was trying to do the old bait and switch by giving us low fee and GC proposal and then giving us hugely inflated price books of subcontractor numbers.
Well, that's just terrible. I mean, it's unfortunate how some of these unscrupulous general contractors operate. I mean, I can assure you that our company is going to give you a great project with a great price and no changes at all. As a matter of fact, tell you what, I'll throw in a bunch of extra work for free.
That's great to hear. I'm happy to be working with such a respectable company. So let's go over the proposal that you emailed to me a few days ago. So there will be a 4% set fee and $100,000 in general conditions to manage the project. And after the drawings are complete, you'll send it back to the subcontractors for pricing and present a full package to me.
Okay, we'll bring the full price books to you for you so that you can review all of our numbers.
That's great.
All right.
Perfect.
Haven't seen you around.
It's going. I know. I haven't seen you in a
I heard
while.
you got a new project starting up.
Yeah, but what the hell though? Like, how am I supposed to even make a profit? I mean, look at this. We have a low fee and general conditions proposal. My VP puts half of his time on my project, and that alone takes up my entire general conditions budget. Our superintendent makes 2 times the amount. I mean, look at this. 2 times the amount we have in our budget for him. Out of the $4,000, you see that right here? A week in our GC budget, we spend $10,000. I mean, on a 20-week project, that's a $120,000 loss.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know.
Dude,
It's
but don't you know how to make, you're supposed to make up for that in the price book, don't you know that?
I can't. The vice president said I couldn't do that. And even poor Jim, you remember Jim, right?
Yeah.
He got fired for doing that.
Let me explain something how it works around here.
Yeah.
Jim didn't get fired for cooking the books. Jim got fired for getting caught cooking the books.
What am I going to do? I have such a dilemma. If I don't cook the books, I won't make a profit and I'll be fired. However, if I do cook the books, I will make a profit, but I will risk getting caught, and the reputation of the company and myself will be lost. And on top of that, I'll be fired.
You better make a
What
profit,
do I do?
or else you'll be out on the street.
I know what I'll do.
Out on the street.
No
Out
idea.
on the street.
No idea what I'm gonna do.
I really look forward to working with such a respectable company. Respectable company. Respectable company.
Dilemma.
He got fired
Such a
because he got
dilemma.
caught cooking the books.
Such a
Caught
dilemma.
cooking the books. Caught cooking the books. That price book's almost ready. Get ready to submit it?
Sure.
All right. I think I hear it. I think the guys are ready. There it is now. Come on. Oh yeah, we got a winner here. We have got a winner. This is going to make a lot of money for this company. You're going to love that bonus check.
You know what?
Take care, buddy.
You know what? I'm not going to cook the books. I'm not going to do it. Not going to risk that.